about is Cam Thomas, and we know he has the ability to fill it up, but doing a very good job of facilitating here today. Is that something you've talked to him about, or something that's the next step of growth for him?
You got it. Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely. It's not something that we're pressing with him. It's just like every player is trying to grow their game and make better and better decisions. Cam has really passed the ball well. I think other guys need to help find him at times too. He's been really committed to improving all areas of his game. I've been really impressed with his defense improvement across the tournament too.
With this fifth game, what's the emphasis and the stress for the Nets squad here in this last game of the Summer League?
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
With this last game here in the Summer League, what's been the emphasis in terms of what you're preaching to your guys?
Oh, we're just trying to really be committed to establishing our identity and then Nets culture. Playing with an edge is our thing. We're trying to fight and play together all 40 minutes and finishing out in the fifth game. A good performance. Trying to stay consistent with those things. Really committed to the defensive game. There's got to be a foul.
Coach, it's also a growing experience for you on the sidelines. What are some of the things that you're learning and getting out of this experience?
That it's hard to do an interview and coach at the same time.
Sure did amazing.
That's been a great experience, really. I think the play's been super coachable. There's a lot of things.
Okay, how about this? Can you tell us maybe defensively or when you guys are on offense kind of what you guys are running and maybe talk through the play with us?
We're trying to have a bit of variety in our offense. We're running some pick and rolls, as you can see, and some off-ball screening. Our thing at the moment is trying to have 5 players in motion. We're trying not to stand, which we don't always do a great job of. We're still learning and trying some of those things in our system that we can improve and learn from a coaching perspective as well. Some of the things that we can bring to next season.
All right, so we're going to stay with you for one more offensive possession and let you talk us through when you guys have the ball.
Stay down. Sounds good. You good, Cam? We pass it, fellas. Yeah, Turk.
What worked there offensively?
Under that! All right, guys. Thanks for your time.
Okay. Adam Cacorn, Summer League head coach for the Brooklyn Nets. Really appreciate it.
He's like, get this thing off me. I need to coach a ball game.
He's like, I'm trying to win this game. Enough of this interview.
You had a layup, dummy.
We do appreciate Adam putting on the headset for us. That was fun. You brought up a good point, right? Like, this is not just for the players. This is an experience for everybody out here. Coaches are getting the head seat now. You have officials who are on the floor in key situations. Everyone's trying to learn to get better.
You get assistant coaches who get to move to the front of the bench, or video coordinators who get opportunities. But you hear I'm talking about the ball movement, and this is a prime example of it. Could have had 1 shot, 2 shots, pass them up, get the second defender to commit, deliver it on time, on target. But I think it's intriguing, too, to just listen to coaches talk on the sidelines. We talk so much about what players are saying on the floor and having the communication. The coaches are over there on the sideline, too, talking about, extra pass, get down, get in the stands, rotate, set the screen, roll to the rim, rise, all of those things that coaches are talking about, trying to talk their players through it.
I tried to stop asking him too many questions because you could tell he was really locked in, right? But that's the best part. When you can hear him just kind of calling out directions from the bench and interacting with the players out there on the floor. Kick ball by Duke. We'll stay with the Celtics.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be tough to do a live interview while you're trying to coach your team.
Did you ever have to do
that? Not in live action. In the break.
But you would have said yes to the interview, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. Never say no.
Tie ball game, 59 apiece here. Under 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. Oh, what a pass by Williams. No look at the Garion. And he will be fouled. I mean, we talked about that. Travion Williams at 6'10", his size. He has such great vision.
He does, and he really is a point guard mentality in a post-player body. I mean, he does. He gets more satisfaction from the assist. He sees the floor incredibly well. He loves it when he can back down a defender and see that help side and deliver a pass.
Garion from straight on. Great full might have seen. He misses with the lefty. And McGarren will walk with it as he got his own board. So we had a really clean game. It's gotten a little sloppy here. Is it just a sense of guys trying to push? They know they just have one half left of basketball in the summer?
I think it could be a combination of things. You know, certainly there could be a little bit of a fatigue factor. You know, certainly players seem to be affected when the ball doesn't go through the net as much as it was earlier. But I love the fact that we're getting so much player movement on the offensive end of the floor. When we saw in the first quarter, Brooklyn turned it up on the defensive end, and I think we're going to have to see a defensive push leading out into the break. Because right now, it's a lot of half court, a lot of grind it out.
Williams no good on the hook. Sharp with the rebound.
I think all teams are at their best when they're pushing pace, when they're playing in the open floor.
Every time Edwards shoots, I think it's going in. Davison with a speed burst all the way to the bucket.
I love how when he elevates up to the rim and not out away from the rim. A lot of young players you see that they stride out instead of elevate up, and he finishes high.
Enjoy the Nets on the Celtics Summer League, NBA 2K22, and subscribe to the channel.
Come on back to Vegas after this quick break.